CEOs, let's have a very beautiful conversation today. It is something that I have been seeing people talk about in the internet, and there have been a lot of misconception about what this topic truly stands. Now, it is something today I have titled When Founders Becomes Employees of Their Own Vision. But before we go into this conversation today, I want us to first understand what is a founder. Okay, the right would be who is a founder. During my course of preparing this conversation, I had to go into the Advanced Oxford Dictionary just to get a proper definition of who a founder is. And this is what I got. Advanced Oxford Dictionary said, a founder is a person who establishes or starts a new venture, such as a company, organization, or institution. Part B of it said, the term can also be referred to as a person who creates something lasting, like a movement, or who provides the initial funding or leadership. Now, a leader is a person who carries the vision long before anyone else can see. But do you know that a founder can become an employee of his own vision? See, let me tell you something. You need to also understand that you are not called a founder because you started a company first. You are not called a founder because you woke up one morning to go register a company. No, listen, you are called a founder because you carry the vision and purpose of where that institution must go. And the moment you lose the core value, you stop being a founder and become just another employee of your own vision. See, many Africans founders lose their way to the top, not because their dream wasn't good enough, but because they stopped leading with vision and started leading with activity. They suddenly get busy and not purposeful. I usually tell my staff and employees that the moment Samyaotse deviates from creating opportunities and generational wealth through real estate investment and empowering the community to which he's situated and starts chasing profit, that is the very moment Samyaotse no longer envisions his purpose and instantly loses his direction. You see, when a founder chooses to manage tasks instead of pursuing his vision, he's then suddenly sell out his rights as a founder and take a beautiful role of just an employee in his own enterprise. And in that moment, they quietly resign from being a founder. Now, when I say they quietly resign, I do not mean they openly or physically leave the position of a founder to an employee. No. But you see, they subconsciously give out the role of a founder to adopt the seat of just an employee waiting for an instruction. Let me give you a beautiful example. Please follow me. Let's think about our great founder of this beautiful nation, Ghana. I'm talking about Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. right? He didn't just build Ghana by fighting for independence. No, he had a clear vision for where Ghana should be. He foreseen Ghana's future even before Ghana became Ghana today. Despite the critics, despite the tribulations, his conviction kept the movement alive. Let's also look at another beautiful founder, Stripe Masiyiwa. The last time somebody asked me, why do I love using this guy? It is because his life and purpose for humanity resonate perfectly with my journey and my core value as a founder, as a father, and as an African in Africa. See, he never stopped believing in his purpose behind his company. No, because he believed in connecting Africa to opportunities. And that's what founders are all about. That's what they do. They lead with sight long enough before anyone else can see it. See, the strength of a company isn't in its office or logo. It's in the clarity of its founder's vision. I've never read a book. I've never listened to any founder say that they got to where they want to or where they are currently without envisioning their current state in the company. African founders, when you stop seeing the destination, you start walking like a staff who is just waiting for an instruction from the very dream you created. So please, today, I want to compare you to remind yourself constantly that you are not just building a company, you are building a vision that generations to come will be proud of being a part of it. So please, I want you to protect this vision, feed this vision, live with this vision daily in all days of your life. Because the moment you lose your sense of purpose, you stop leading it and it starts leading you. Just before I put this to close, let me please end this video with this statement. You are not called a founder because you started it first. You are called a founder because you see what others couldn't see. You saw billions of houses in thousands of acres of land when people were seeing just thick forest or bare lands. That is who you are, a visioneer. Not just a founder, a visioneer. I hope this conversation today has helped someone out there to reshape their mind from just thinking like a random founder to start thinking like a visioneer that you are. Listen, Africa is dependent of you and I. Like I always say, we cannot always wait to adopt the system of the Western world. We can start building house and making the Westerners adopt our mode of branding. I'm so excited to be in your screen one more time. And see you next time. I love you all. God bless you.